Hello, today we'll continue from where we stopped in Julius Caesar. We're on page 135. So uh, here it says, fourth plebeian, pluck down forms, windows, anything. Plebeians exit with Caesar's body. So, plebeian is a commoner, and the commoners are now going to take revenge against the conspirators for assassinating Caesar. So, they're going to pluck down forms, windows, and anything, any piece of wood with which they can give Caesar a proper uh, funeral, and then they're going to burn down the house of the conspirators. So, Antony, who has led them up to this spirit of riot, now says to himself, now let it work. Mischief, thou art afoot. Take thou what course thou wilt. So Antony says, now let the results of my work come, of my talk come, and in Rome mischief is spreading, and nobody knows what course the mischief will take. So Antony has done his part for the moment to revenge Caesar's death. Enter servant. How now, fellow? Sir, Octavius is already come to Rome. Where is he? He and Lepidus are at Caesar's house. And thither will I straight visit him, says Antony. He comes upon a wish. Fortune is merry, and in this mood will give us anything. I heard him say Brutus and Cassius are rid like madmen through the gates of Rome. So Octavius has said that Brutus and Cassius, two of the main conspirators, have been chased through the gates of Rome like madmen. Antony, belike they had some notice of the people, how I had moved them. Bring me to Octavius. They exit. So enter Cinna the poet, and after him the plebeians. So Cinna is a poet in this scene, scene 3, and a group of commoners are following him. Cinna, the poet, he says, I dreamt tonight that I did feast with Caesar, and things unluckily charge my fantasy. I have no will to wander forth of doors, yet something leads me forth. So Cinna says that he dreamt that night that he feasted with Caesar, and as it happened, even though he had no wish to do so, something led him forth outside his house. First plebeian encounters him and says, what is your name? Second plebeian, whither are you going? Where are you going? Asks. Third plebeian, where do you dwell? Where do you live? Fourth plebeian, are you a married man or a bachelor? Second plebeian, answer every man directly. First plebeian, I and briefly. Fourth plebeian, I and wisely. Third plebeian, I and truly you were best. Say, answer every man briefly and wisely. Cinna answers them. He says, what is my name? Whither am I going? Where do I dwell? Am I a married man or a bachelor? Then to answer every man directly and briefly, wisely and truly, wisely I say, I am a bachelor. So he says he's a bachelor and he's wise to be a bachelor. Second plebeian, that's as much as to say they are fools that marry. So it seems that Cinna saying, it seems that Cinna saying that people who get married are fools. You bear me a bang for that, I fear. Proceed directly. So the second plebeian says that he will give Cinna a hit on the head for saying that married men are fools. So he asks him to proceed directly. Cinna, directly I am going to Caesar's funeral. As a friend or an enemy? As a friend. That matter is answered directly. For your dwelling, briefly. Briefly, he says, I dwell by the Capitol. He dwells by the Houses of Parliament. Third plebeian, your name, sir, truly. Truly, my name is Cinna. Tear him to pieces. He is a conspirator. Because there is a conspirator called Cinna, and the plebeians mistake him for the conspirators. And Cinna protests. I am Cinna the poet. I am Cinna the poet. Tear him for his bad verses. Tear him for his bad verses. So the plebeians going to attack Cinna because he has the same name, and they think he's one of the conspirators who killed Caesar. So they tear him to pieces. I am not Cinna the conspirators. It is no matter. His name's Cinna. Pluck but his name out of his heart and turn him going. So third team, tear him, come brands ho. So they're going to get five brands and they're going to burn Cinna. To Brutus, to Cassius, burn all. Some to Decius' house and some to Cascas, some to Ligarius. Away go. All the plebeians exit carrying off Cinna. So that is the end of Cinna.